Aquarius, and welcome to your April 2016 tarot card reading. I like to point out that I use the tarot deck, the Toth deck. It's my favorite. That's just in case anybody's curious. I'll shuffle the cards and get them all laid out and ready to go before I even start the reading, and that saves us both a lot of time. The way I lay out the deck is this is how Aquarius is going to be going into the month of April. This is where you start. This is from the first of the month to the middle of the month. These cards here are from the middle of the month to the end of the month. These cards are advice from the spiritual world, and these are the things that will be out of your control. So, Aquarius, let's see how your April is going to go. You start out with the Nine of Discs, gain, which is good luck in material affairs, increase, a building up. That's a good place to start. Then you've got the Eight of Wands, which is activity, boldness, freedom. And then the Knight of Wands, which is a man who's active, generous, he's impetuous, but he's going to be in your life at the first of the month. So what you have here is a pretty good way to start out, because you've got gain, you've got boldness, you've got freedom, good luck. And this is a pretty good way to go into the month of April. Over here, from the first to the up to the middle of the month, you start out with prudence, which is intelligence in material affairs, bold, building up, industriousness. So you've got industriousness and building up here. You're still building up as you progress into the month. Things are going your way. You've got the Magus, which is skill, wisdom, business transactions. I mean, the first part of April is going great for you. But then as you get towards the middle, you hit a bump. You got a little bit of bad luck here, because you have the Hanged Man, which is redemption through sacrifice, enforced sacrifice. What that means is you're going to pay a price. You're not going to like it either. But that's towards the middle of the month. Okay? You hit a little bit of bad luck, a bump in the road. So far things are going great, but as you get to the middle of the month, boom, you have something's going to fall out from underneath you. Here we go over here. From the middle of the month going into the end of the month, you have fortune, which is a change of fortune, generally good. It's destiny. So from the bad luck that hits you here, it quickly turns around and turns right back into good luck. More building up, more increase. The Princess of Swords is a young woman, stern, vengeful. She has destructive logic. She's coming into the picture towards the end of April. I don't know if you know her already or not, but she's going to be around. And then you end the month with completion, which is a completion after labor, settlement, rest. So that's a good way to end the month. You get your affairs in order. You get everything taken care of. You start out in a good position. You're really going strong at the first of the month, but then you hit a bad luck. Boom. You have to pay a price, but you get redemption from that. But then your luck changes right back for the better, and you have things completed by the end of the month. I mean, you can rest. You're ready. You know, you're going to need that. And that's a good reading. It really is. That's not a good part, but overall, it's generally a good reading. Okay, the cards that are the things that are out of your control. You start with the Prince of Swords. A young man, intellectual, clever. He's unstable. He slays as fast as he creates. He's maybe advising you to turn to him. Then you have the Four of Cups, luxury, pleasure mixed with anxiety, the seeds of decay and the fruits of pleasure. So maybe you're having such a good time here, that's why you're going to end up you're sowing the seeds of decay, and that's why you're going to have to pay this price. The Emperor, which is power, conquest, victory. Okay, these are all considered advice cards. And how they play out during the month, it's telling you might want to turn to these. Okay, these are the things that are out of your control. You start with the Ace of Wands, which is natural force as opposed to invoked force. Courage, strength. it's going to be you're going to be doing this on your own. This isn't something that's just going to be thrown at you. The changes during the month, they're not just going to be thrown at you. You're actually going to be in control of the changes of the building up. I mean, this isn't something that's just going to fall in your lap, but it's natural. You're going to be able to push it along on your own. Then you have the Chariot, which is triumph, victory, health. Those things will be out of your control during the month. But it looks like the victory and the triumph is coming, because at the end you have completion. And then you have debauch, which is lust, fornication, promises unfulfilled. So yeah, there are going to be some roadblocks and disappointments during the month, especially towards the middle. But you overcome them. You know, still, these are the things that are out of your control. So Aquarius, that's your reading for April. If you enjoyed it, I hope you'll subscribe, and that way you'll receive a notification when I put the May readings out. Until then, thank you for watching. This is Mr. Whoopi.